really cool tune put together by Michael Stipe, R.E.M. Now this was, of course, Man on the Moon, all about Andy Kaufman, kind of quirky character. Song came out in 1992 on Automatic for the People, but just the way Michael sings this and this kind of hypnotic little simple chord progression, really just going from C to D, but you can play the D lots of different ways, and if you just play it as a normal D chord, if you just did this, and came back to C using kind of the folk strum, it's going to sound fine. So that was a measure of C, followed by a measure of D, followed by 2 more measures of C. So this block of 4 measures is really the main backing to the first phrase or the first section, before it goes into other sections using all chords. Now C and D are in the key of G. So the other chords in the key of G are what come into play as the song continues. It then uses A minor and G, chords 2 and 1 in the key of G. And finally, after a couple sets of that, it has a quick G to C to D, and that sets us up for the chorus, which runs through the same series of chords, but does throw in a B minor as well. So here we have a song that has only 5 chords in it, and they are the first 5 chords in the key of G. G major, A minor, B minor, C, and D. Those are both major chords. One of the things with the lessons that we do at Totally Guitars, I always like to get a little bit of theory involved in there to start getting you a little more on the path of learning them yourself and not just relying on tablature that you can find or stuff, things like that, and really relying on your ear more. So sometimes with songs like this with students, I'll just give them some hints. Here are the chords, see if you can figure out when they change and when they stay the same. Sometimes that's difficult. Also, when I was playing the melody there, this is something else I like to do with songs and teach in the songs, is working on ways to incorporate the melody in the strumming, so that as I was running through this, now that D chord I went to there, I got to just by sliding my C chord or C shape up a whole step, and then being kind of careful. This would make it D. I've gone from the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd frets to the 3rd, 4th, and 5th, but then using what I call focused strumming, where I'm just hitting an individual string or a couple of strings to kind of bring out the melody. So this is something that I really like to do and teach in all the stuff that we do at Totally Guitars. So if you'd like to see a complete lesson on Man on the Moon, I would love to do it because it's a great tune, and we just have to kind of prioritize songs we're going to do lessons for over there. So the way to get this done is come check us out, visit us at TotallyGuitars.com, hit the Recommend a Lesson button right there on the home page and all over all kinds of other pages, and put your requests in there for R.E.M. tunes or any other songs by them or anybody else, because really what we like to do is see what people are asking for and then jump through the hoops and barrels that we need to get those lessons out to you. Sometimes it's kind of difficult, but it definitely helps us guide this. So we really like to have Totally Guitars kind of run or influenced by the community there. So really encourage you to come check us out, and if you're interested in seeing lessons on R.E.M. tunes or anything else similar, make sure to hit the Recommend a Lesson button, and I hope to see you at TotallyGuitars.com sometime soon.